Damn, man, I got tired of listening to you crying, bitch. Don't you understand you got your ass kicked? I'm not here to praise you. I'm here to slay you. I will be on the outside of the ring when my client faces you. I'm not in AEW to take the whole pie. Just your share.
Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that the best wrestling wedding ever didn't even have a run-in, but the reception was snakebit from the start. March 4th, 2020, AEW Dynamite on TNT. You know, that t-shirt company that wasn't gonna last 6 months? Well, they're doing pretty okay for themselves. Fresh off their Revolution pay-per-view, which was the most Attitude Era show that we've had in a long time, and I totally recommend it. Cody Rhodes is confronted by WWE Hall of Famer and probably one of the greatest comeback stories in all of wrestling, Jake the Snake Roberts. I've already shown a few clips from that, but the takeaway is that he's going to be managing someone new with the sole intent of feuding with Cody. We've seen this sort of thing before, where a show will parade out a legend. Hell, we've seen it on Dynamite. Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, DDP. Basically, they're there to get a huge nostalgia pop, which they do, and as long as you're not WWE Raw in 2011, they actually give the rub to somebody newer and younger and raise the stakes of the show. Poor Heath Slater, man. Anyway, Roberts will be back on Dynamite with his client soon enough, and I had to talk about what these guys did right tonight. First of all, hell of a promo. Jake's always been a great talker, even though his voice is long gone, and that closing line was an absolute beauty.
A wise man once told me, never ever turn your back on somebody you respect or you're afraid of.
More importantly though, while seeing these big names pop up is great for fans to see how legitimate the company is, they don't make the same mistakes that we would constantly see elsewhere. They're not being exposed for being old and broken down like TNA was always guilty of, and they're not out to be bumped around and make an existing talent look bad. They're not the meal here, they're the seasoning. The legends are used as a cool cameo that feels like a wicked moment while keeping the focus on stories between the talents on the regular show. It doesn't matter that they're not going to be back next week, but you know what? It'd be damn cool if they are. It juxtaposes Raw, where you'll get a part-timer who wins their squash and then isn't on TV anytime soon. Or worse, a retro Raw, where they parade everybody out, make the whole roster look bad, and then aren't needed again for maybe a year. I'll take this kind of appearance any day of the week. But right now, Wednesdays sound pretty damn good. I'm even gonna forgive the fact that Jake wore his WWE Hall of Fame ring on TNT, which is kinda hilarious, but again, it shows respect for the roots on the show. At least it's not giving Abyss superpowers or anything. So because of this occasion, I'm actually going to be re-releasing an old shoot interview I had done with Jake on this channel tomorrow. But in the meantime, I want to ask you, what do you think of how AEW uses its legends? Are they pandering? Should they not be using legends because the legends weren't in AEW in the past? Or are they giving a nod to the roots of wrestling that led the industry to where it is today? Let me know what you think in the comments. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.